Hello everyone, this is Ben and welcome to my channel, Diary of a Burnout Physician. This is a channel where I like to talk about my, what do you call that, my road, how I go through my burnout. I'm a practicing physician for about 40 years already, and I'm really close to my retirement, but I realized recently that the reason why I kept talking about retirement is because I'm burned out actually. And burnout is a situation where we are exhausted, we're tired, and physically, mentally, emotionally, and that's not really good when we practice medicine. It's not good for ourselves. It's also not good for our patients also. So what I did was I bought a lot of books, and one of the book was good. It's Burnout. It's in my office. I don't have it right here. As you see, I'm on vacation. I'm here for a CME, continuing medical education, with this beautiful hotel Moose here in Banff National Park. And yes, so one of the things that I learned is something called a stress response cycle. We're very aware of things like a stress reaction, like, we get into this fight or flight mood, right? Adrenaline rush and all those things. One thing that we don't know that there's also another one called the freeze, meaning it's not just fight or flight, there's also the freeze part of it. And the problem is, as our body create this response with the adrenaline rush, palpitation and all these things, and eventually it's a cycle, so it will settle down. Unfortunately, we don't give ourselves enough time to do that. We don't complete the cycle, so to speak. For example, just like circulation, there's in and out, breathing in and out and all those things. There's a cycle the body needs to go through, but unfortunately we don't do that. So the nice thing about this book is that it taught me how to complete the cycle, for example. And timely enough, another book that I bought, part of that, when I ordered it on Amazon, it came in, suggested you buy this in a bundle. And I didn't know anything about these cards, but it's something about vagus nerve, parasympathetics, vagus, help us settle down. And in this book, that book actually came with the cards like this. And each card, there are certain activity that you can do to help you calm down. And I find it very, very useful. One simple one was tapping. Right? You just tap, make a fist here, and then tap your body like this, right, all the way up here. There's also the tapping when you do things like this, right? And those are not new to me, but I didn't put those things together. One thing I realized that, like I said, when we have that, when someone press our button and we get agitated and irritated, get into that stress response, we don't really not pay attention, so to speak, right? And let things really settle down. So, case in point, the other day I have to deal with a patient, again, with pain medication and all these issues. That's always my pet peeve, where it's hard for me to address that because of previous experience. It always irritates me. So when that happened, and I know that I'm going through that, I close the door after it's over. A lot of times we think that it's over, out of sight, out of mind, but that's not true. Our bodies still need that time to settle down. So I pull out the card and I was doing tapping, doing some, breathing exercise to make sure that my body settle down and get back to baseline, right? So yes, that's what I'm trying to do. And I also have an app in my phone. It's called Liven, Liv as in victory, En. Every day I tap into that, and it monitors my mood. Is it good or bad or things like that? Also, there are some readings, and also I can put a little journal there, what's going on. So basically, what I'm trying to do right now is try to survive the next 3 years, because my new job right now, I have 3 years contract. That will really save me a lot of money if I can finish that. And also for myself, I really make sure that I come out and enjoy nature. Here at Banff National Park is so beautiful. A hotel like this with decoration like this. Today, actually, we're not doing anything. We're in a hotel the whole day and watching my CME through the Zoom conference, and that helps a lot. Later this afternoon, we'll go for a massage and just chill, right? That's what it is. So I remember that about 12 years ago when I talked to a burnout coach. He was telling me that, Ben, burnout is not like an abscess, it's a problem. That's a problem, right? With the abscess, you cut it, you drain it, antibiotic, it's okay. But burnout is more of a dilemma. Dilemma means that every day, yes, the key word there actually is every day. It's not like, oh, next month I'm going to Hawaii, I should be fine. No, the point is every day we have to monitor what's going on. We make sure that we settle. And I understand that, especially with younger family. You know, for me, my kids are grown already. They're not with me anymore. I know with younger family, when there's a lot of things going on, the last person we ever take care of is ourselves, and that creates to a lot of burnout symptoms and things like that, and that creates a lot of problem. And yes, I also know that what I'm dealing with right now is not just now. This accumulation of years of this freeze in the stress response that I need to deal with. But for me, now that I understand what's going on, it's easier for me to take care of it and fix the problem. Okay. Anyway, I hope it helps. And again, this is Ben. This is Diary of a Burnout Physician. I try to make a video once a week. Next time I have other things that I learned also in the books that I bought so far. So I'm working towards that. I hope you learned something. Thank you for stopping by. And until we meet again, take care and bye-bye.